Good evening guys and welcome to the Whizzkids Top 10 Underrated and or Underused Players on Football Manager 2015. Now we made it, we're down to number 1, it's the number 27 of FC Midtjyland, Pione Sisto. Now a lot of you may have used him because he has been on the Football Managers in previous years, but he is only 19 and for what he brings you in terms of attributes, value for money, wages and his release clause, he is not to be sniffed at. You have to go for him. He is unbelievable. So we'll look at his history straight away. As you can see, 37 games, 6 goals in his 2 seasons at Midtjyland so far. He's been there his whole career. And he started not bad, so he must have made his debut when he was quite young. So, we'll have a look at his personality, his attributes and future screenshots. So, he's on £1,600 per week. He's a Danish under-21 international, having made 7 appearances. He's got a value of 5 million, but let's look at his contract. 4.8 million release clause, guys. If you look at his attributes, he's an absolute steal at that, and you get so many years out of him with his age. So he's got a determined personality, and we'll see that with his determination of 18 there. His other stats to look at are dribbling, his pace, his crossing, so it means he's wanting to get up and down that wing, get balls into the box for your man to score goals. He's got decent finishing of 12 for a wide man. First touch 14, free kick 14, 14 for long shots. It tells me he likes to take a shot on. Acceleration of 17, which means he can burst players. And with that flair, he might try a few things that other opposition might not be expecting. So he likes to shoot from distance with that 14 long distance shooting, so you might want to set him to take shots from long distance. They might not come off all the time, but with that 14 there's a good chance that they might. Tries to play his way out of trouble, that'll be his passing attribute, which is pretty decent. Cut inside, so that's telling me he might want to play as an inside forward. And runs with ball often because he likes to take players on. That's his preferred moves. Now, he would prefer to play in La Liga, and it claims he is a Barcelona fan, so if you're playing in Spain, you might be able to nab him, but you've just signed a new contract, so I would get in quick. You're not going to have to pay more than that 4.8 million release clause. His wages aren't going to be big, so I would get in quick. He's got a contract for the next 4 years, but when you activate that clause, if he's interested, there's nothing Midtjyland can do about it. So his personality is determined, which is pretty good, which tells me he's going to impress and push on with all those attributes. So we're going to look at his attributes of future. We're going to look at them nearly 2 seasons in and let you see how he develops. Right now, 5 million he's valued at, still at FC Midtjyland because we're at the start of the game. Let's have a look at how he does 2 seasons in. So here he is, guys, 1.5 seasons in. Into the second half of the second season, Pione Sisto is now at Tottenham, valued at 17.75 million. He's got 8 Danish under-21 caps, 9 full caps and 1 goal on a wage of £35,000 per week. And as you can see by a lot of those stats, they have improved in such a short space of time. This season he's played 24 games, scored 7 goals, got 3 assists and 7.30 average. Now you'll see how versatile he is here. He can play striker, AMC, MC, AMR, MR, wing back, right back, left wing back, midfield left, attacking midfield left. For me, I'll be playing him AML or AMR as an inside forward. So we'll look at his history here. He moved for what you see and what I've showed you, the 4.8 million release clause, and is valued in such a short space of time was rocketed to nearly 18 million. 95 appearances so far, 18 goals, 8 assists, 7.23 average so far. So now I'm going to show you a future screenshot of him in the 16th season when he's in the twilight of his career. He's at the end of it, he's almost finished, he's on the verge of retirement. So here he is, guys, on the verge of retirement, Pione Sisto. I've referred to my Class of 92 series where I'm in the 16th season. 157 caps and 37 goals for Denmark. He's an absolute legend in the country. Age 37, he's a veteran winger now. Surprisingly, look how low his wage has been kept. I mean, when you get to like season 6 or 7, the wages start becoming crazy. The most rubbish of players are still wanting 70, 80 grand. So how he's down to that is unbelievable to me. Look at those stats though. Yeah, some of the physicals have went down, but those mental attributes are absolute world class. And some of his technicals have dropped, but that's due to age, guys, so you expect that. I mean, you'll have probably sold them long by then. So let's look at the history and this save and see how he got on. So of course, he started at Midtjyland. He went to Atletico Madrid for his value of release at 4.8 million. Done not bad there. What, 46 appearances and 7 goals. Then he moved to Liverpool for 8 seasons for 28 million. Then on to Real Madrid for 9 million. He sort of iffy there. He didn't really make it. He went to Fiorentina, and the last few seasons he has ended his career here. But let's look at the totals, guys. 509 appearances, sold in value total for 42 million, 85 goals, 99 assists. You want more assists, to be honest. 17 player of the match, you want more of them. 7.23 average. Bear in mind the last 3-4 years he's been declining, guys. But this is it, guys. For me, this is the number one. My friend Martin is using him in his save on Football Manager at the moment. Of course, he is a fellow admin at the Whizzkids Football Manager page. I'm sure he would like a mention, so I thought I'd get that in there. But Pione Sisto is number one. He is incredible. Sign him up, guys. 4.8 million. You can't pass it up. World class player. Thanks for checking out the shortlist, guys. It's been fantastic doing it, and it's had a lot of positive feedback. Thank you. Take care, and I'll be back again soon.